Hi, everybody. This is Steve. Tonight I'm going to talk about Halloween 2 on Blu ray. This is a Shout Factory, Scream Factory edition. And just to let you know, this is going to be released on 4K as well on September 29th. So I think they're going to have like slip covers on all of them, uh, mostly with Michael Myers. And I'm not sure what they're doing with Halloween 3 because he wasn't in that. But if you like 4K, maybe you might want to hold out for that. But I can tell you, it actually looks really good on Blu ray. And this has the theatrical version and the TV version. This was released in 1981. I was 8 years old at that time. This was directed by Rick Rosenthal, and this is a directorial debut. And John Carpenter actually recommended him to Universal to direct this because John Carpenter was doing like The Fog, but he actually wrote this with Deborah Hill. Deborah Hill did a lot, produced a lot of John Carpenter's movies, and she's passed away now. But I think they were the ones that it might have been her that decided to make Michael Myers and Laurie Strode brother and sister, which in 2018 they completely scrapped that idea, even though that was a storyline, through all the franchise until 2018. As far as special features on this, it has a commentary with Rick Rosenthal and Leo Rossi. Leo played the older paramedic in the movie, along with Jimmy. And it also has a commentary with Dick Warlock and someone that works for Shout Factory. Kind of moves things along, kind of asks Dick Warlock questions throughout the commentary. But Dick Warlock, by the way, he's the one that wore the suit. He was Michael Myers in this, and he was a longtime stunt coordinator and actor, and he actually doubled Richard Dreyfuss in the original Jaws. He was when they went into the cage, he was the one in the cage, and I think he got kind of injured during that scene. But that's I always like the end of Halloween 2 when he's blinded and he's just kind of swinging his knife trying to hit Dr. Loomis or Laurie. One of the great scenes. But something else in this, there's someone named Sean Clark that works for Shout Factory, and he does this special feature on I've got like, this is like the sixth movie I have from Shout Factory, Scream Factory. And it's called Horror's Hollow Grounds. It's where he goes to the sites where they film the movie and locations, and he kind of goes there. It's like 30, 40 years later, and you can kind of see how the locations have changed since then. I really like Sean Clark. He has a YouTube channel as well. Some people aren't real fans of him, but he's kind of silly in some ways, but he's on I have like 5 other Shout Factory, Scream Factory movies. One is The Fog, Prince of Darkness, Creepshow, Return of the Living Dead, and Carrie. So I always look forward to that special feature when I buy these. Some people may not though necessarily, but the movie was it still has the John Carpenter music in it as far as the theme song for Halloween. But the person that did the actual score for the movie was Alan Howarth. And like this movie has the Blu-ray has a theatrical version and the TV version. In the theatrical version, Dr. Loomis actually fires 7 times, even though I think he probably has a gun that only holds like six bullets. But he says he shot Michael Myers 6 times in the movie, but you can count 7 times. Like there's one in the staircase, and then when he goes around the corner and Michael Myers has kind of gone into the bedroom, he shoots him 6 more times in the theatrical version. But in the TV version, he only shoots him 6 times. So he shoots him. Theatrical version, he shoots him 7 times, once in the hallway and 6 more times in the bedroom. In the TV version, he shoots him once near the staircase and then 5 more times in the bedroom. So I think when they released it on TV, they realized they made a mistake and they corrected it at that point. But because Dr. Loomis says he shot him 6 times, so they had to keep it consistent with that. But the movie has, if you remember, Dana Carvey actually was in this movie in like 2 different scenes. If you remember Dana Carvey from SNL when he played Garth in Wayne's World, you could see him like he works for like the news team. He's like kind of like an assistant to them. You can see this blonde-haired guy with a baseball cap, and it's like early in the movie. You can see it when the sheriff's is called over to the house where the Michael Myers had attacked everyone. They pull a woman out on a gurney and face is covered, and he sees her there. You can see Dana Carvey and kind of in the crowd there, and then near the end of the movie when Laurie Strode is being loaded into the ambulance, you can see Dana Carvey again. You can see him a little more clearly then. The camera's in front of him. But that was like, he was pretty young at the time. I think he was in his like early 20s at that time. But also, as far as the disc here, I've got the Blu-ray here, and this is the theatrical version. This is the TV version. The disc with the TV version is only the TV. And this also has, the cover comes out here. This is the original version of the cover, but it also has, this is what comes with the Blu-ray itself. I'm probably going to start doing these anytime I buy something new on like Blu-ray. Probably just do a video on it, just kind of talk about how special features and how good it looks on Blu-ray, because I just kind of like to support physical media, and if there's any new special features on it, I like to just kind of tell people what I saw, and maybe they recommend people buy it. So that's all I have tonight. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.